Everybody ready? Let's talk about.
What's up, you guys? So, how y'all doing this evening? Hope all is well. Hope y'all in your right mind and, feeling good about life. Have a great outlook because, today's the first day of the rest of your life. So, yeah, let's make it shake. So, today's topic is Wendy Williams. And Wendy Williams is going out sad, partially because of the industry and partially because of her. Now, she did the interview with Fat Joe, and she said some things that some of them troubled me, but on the same token, you can tell that Wendy has issues, that Wendy's not the same old Wendy. I love me some Wendy, that's my girl and all, but yeah, my girl got issues. So, the first thing that Wendy did was, check this out, y'all.
Everybody's tuned in. By the way, Joan Rivers also gave this to me. This is she was wearing this when she was somewhere. And she had it at her apartment. And I said, wow. I said, do you mind if because I'm not going to wear that because,
So y'all see Wendy got that pillow. I don't know, you seen something fell off of the pillow at first. And then she kept holding up the pillow and saying that Joan Rivers wore it. Am I missing something or what? I didn't get that too good. So I'm like, what is going on, Wendy? You tripping? Then Wendy talks about how she only has $2 to her name. And I'm like, Wendy Williams been out since I was a teenager. And she been on the radio for a long time. Her and Charlamagne started out together from what I know. And she been doing her thing. I remember when she exposed P. Diddy. And I was like, ooh, this lady gonna get hurt. Because she was real bold. She was one of the only ones that would do anything like that. So to hear that she only has $2 to her name, that is really sad.
So there's so many, Wendy, so many rumors about why you're not in the show. There was a big rumor saying Alzheimer's, that you forgetting stuff. And could you clear that up for the people? Because you got huge fans that want to know. I don't mind talking about this. I was in Miami, and then I found out that my money was I don't want to talk too much about that, but let's just say I know what kind of money I have. Unfortunately, I only have $2 and nothing else. Everything is frozen, and some people are involved with this, and so that's what I'm doing right now.
Then you hear Wendy talking about how she going back on her show, and it's going to be her show and what have you. So with her name, it's her show, her name, and basically she talking about she not watching no Sherry Shepherd show, which, and you can't blame her. That's your competition. Who would want to be watching a competition like that?
For so many years on TV, number one TV show, do you miss not coming to the show? Yes, I do. I wish I was there. I wish I was there right now to talk about it with you. But you know what? Because they already put people there like you. You guys are already in position. So you'll be talking about that. But I'm glad that I'm able to talk about when I come back. Okay, so is there plans for a new show, or are you coming back to the Wendy Williams show? Coming back to the Wendy Williams show. Absolutely. Wow. Because I know they were talking about Sherry Shepherd taking over the show, a new what? But I won't be watching her because I know what she's going to be doing, and that's really not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but I love being on my own show.
Did you notice how in those 2 clips that I showed you, how Joe had to call her name to like bring her back to reality? You see how she's focusing on everything else that's going on around her, and she's not like focused on the interview. Imagine if she was to go back on her show. She'll be all over the place, you know. I feel bad for her because you can see something is definitely wrong. She's not the Wendy that we knew. Granted, she's getting older, but she's not that fresh, vibrant, spicy Wendy that we knew. So, yeah, my heart goes out to her. Then when she was saying that they froze her account, she doesn't have access to her account. Her son doesn't even have access to her account if what she's saying is true. So it's like, wow. When it rains, it pours, you know? My whole deal with this is the industry is treating her real jacked up. Wendy is going through something right now, and instead of them helping her out or even, have somebody in her corner and what have you, they just like tearing her down even more. She needs help. She needs some kind of physical therapy. And what was up with them guys in there? It's like only guys around her in that apartment. Did y'all see that apartment? The background, the walls is black. And those statues and stuff that she have, what in the world, Wendy? I never thought you would have that type of stuff. That is too much going on for me. She got the Statue of Liberty. Remember when she dressed up like the Statue of Liberty on her show the same time she passed out? Yeah, child. I don't know. But she loved her apartment. And then, did she just have on like a jacket and a stockings and covering up her legs? And then all those guys in the room, it's like, who are they? Are they her handler? I don't know. I just feel bad for Wendy. And like I said, I think she's going out sad because there's no one there to guide her. I don't know what those guys are there for. Why so many guys around her? The industry, she has no money. The industry not helping her. She's not getting any kind of mental health, anything, as what I could tell. And Sherry Shepherd was right. She needs help. Granted, Sherry could have just, made it be water under the bridge and don't pay Wendy no mind with what she had to say about her. I'm not watching your show. Because if you could see somebody's not well, why keep dogging them? You don't hit a dog when they down. So, yeah, I feel bad for Wendy. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is partially Wendy's fault too. Why things are going on for her, why she's having these issues, is because when you're young and in your prime and when you're of sound mind, you got to make plans for yourself for the future in case anything happens. Granted, you don't know what can happen to you, so you have to plan accordingly. Put some money to the side or something. Put under your mattress, put it in different accounts, do something. But she put all her money in, I believe it was Wells Fargo. And when Wells Fargo shut it down, that was it for her. She didn't diversify her money. Then the son's account is frozen too. Like, we got to think outside the box and think of anything. Anything could happen at any moment. Like I said, granted, you don't know what could happen to you. I'm quite sure she didn't think she'll have Alzheimer's, So that's hard to prepare for. But at the same token, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now she got to depend on people to give her money. I don't know. I just wish the best for Wendy. And I hope she lives out the rest of her days and a lot better than it is now. I hope, it turns out she could just relax and be easy, because she still got that Graves' disease, and then she got lymphedema in her feet. So yeah, she's having it kind of rough right now. So I wish Wendy the best, and I hope it all works itself out. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.